Hey everybody, I am Mitch English.
I'm Andrea Jackson. This is Daily Flash, your source for trending news and entertainment. Mitch, do you still use the emojis?
Occasionally, I have ones that are like the smiley face and a thumbs up.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it. And a skull. I like mine because you know
I'm
I'm
slightly.
a
I love the good
Yeah?
emoji.
You're a good emoji
yeah.
person?
It's just kind of fun. It's easier for me to use emojis. Apparently, in Canada now, it has become law if you send an emoji. So get this.
Wait, a law.
Listen, hear me out here. So what happened was a couple of farmers were in a bidding war for a contract for flaxseed, right?
Okay.
So the company that they were offering their bids to sent one guy a text that says, hey, just acknowledge that you received the contract. The farmer sent a thumbs up saying he received the contract. Well, he didn't read all the terms in the contract, and apparently a judge has determined that the thumbs up emoji that the farmer sent that said, yes, I received your contract meant, yes, I'm agreeing to the contract. This poor farmer now is responsible for $62,000 in fines because he said a thumbs up emoji. So he was saying, look, I sent a thumbs up emoji saying, yes, I received your contract, but I haven't had a chance to look at it yet.
Okay.
The company on the other end is saying, no, you sent a thumbs up emoji as if it's your green light, it's a go, we're gonna do it. See, now I think that's a little questionable.
Yeah, 100%, because you know, in this day and age of e-signing, e-knocking, and you have to go to. I just did life insurance the other day, and I had to go to a page and sign out all this stuff to make it legal.
He didn't give his signature. Wow. He just gave a thumbs up emoji, and the farmer's arguing, look, emojis can mean different things in different situations.
And the way the question wasn't that clear. Make sure you know that you got this, that sort of thing. Wow, that's something. It seems like that he should be able to win that case. And but again, now he's going to spend money on lawyers.
No word if he'll appeal, but I would think he's got a good case if he wants to appeal it. All right, well, destination weddings can be a solid choice when it comes to combining a celebration and a vacation. And now you can celebrate with the Golden Arches. We're talking about the McDonald's wedding meal being offered when you tie the knot in Indonesia. You could cater an entire wedding for just $2 a head with 100 guests. So for roughly $200, the fast food giant will cater your special day with 100 chicken sandwiches, 400 chicken nuggets, plus their famous orange soda. The Knot.com says the average wedding party in the U.S. spends around $70 per guest on a meal most everyone forgets.
Yeah, you forget about it.
It's true.
I think, and it's memorable by all means. And you know, in Indonesia, you know, McDonald's could be a little bit bigger than what it actually is here in the United States. So I could see that. I know around Valentine's Day, they were trying this for a while where you could have table service at McDonald's or I think maybe Burger King might have been. But yeah, and they'd have a nice little layout. And I know White Castle does those sort of things. But this actually makes a little bit of sense, especially if you're in Indonesia. Yeah. And again, you're like, well, it's McDonald's. Because to them, it's like we go to a fancy Italian restaurant. They want to go to a fancy American restaurant.
Yeah, of course.
So think about that. I have no problem
Maybe
with
McDonald's is a fancy American restaurant to them.
I could totally see that. It's kind of weird.
And it would be memorable. Who wouldn't forget having McDonald's at someone's wedding?
Right, and that one clown that shows up, it's going to be Ronald. So you don't have to worry about it. There's a recent study out that revealed that nearly half of Gen Zers say that they don't see the point of actually saving money until the economy starts to stabilize. So what are they choosing to spend their money on? Well, 80% of those surveyed said that they bought items they saw on social media. And a majority survey also admitted to spending money on more lives on gaming apps, kind of like Candy Crush.
What?
They've also listed pricey subscriptions for streaming services and dating apps as well. And this is the time to start. If you had money now, because things are going, you know, if you had money ready to take advantage of what's going on, you have to save it for now so that when it does go to hell, that, you know, eventually you'll be able to, you'll be in a better position. But they just don't see it that way.
You look at Budweiser right now. Anheuser-Busch, a lot of people are saying buy Anheuser-Busch now because Bud Light's take so much, it's brought the stock down to a reasonable amount of money, and it'll go back up eventually.
100% is going to. Can I tell you something about Bud Light? I just saw a commercial for it, and which surprised me. But the people that were in the ad, they look like about 21, 22 years old.
Okay.
And I noticed that because Bud Light has always been, you know, let's have fun, you know, Bud Light beer, probably, you know, and they're going after the different audience now, which is the whole reason this whole shift came, this whole problem, they lost $16 billion. But they realize if they get those 21, 22-year-olds or whatever that start drinking beer, you're very loyal to the beer, which is the lesson they learned by trying to change it. Do you see what I'm saying?
That's a good point, yes.
So keep that in mind, you marketing geniuses out there.